And the Oklahoma City Thunder, first of two meetings, and we've got it for you right here on Yes.
OKC coming off a 110-83 victory on Monday night in Detroit. They blew out the Pistons. They scored 37 points in the third quarter. Ferguson lets it fly, and he hits a three.
That typically is a shot you want Oklahoma City to take. They struggle from the three-point line, just over 31%, especially a guy like Terrence Ferguson. So not a good sign for the Nets if they start hitting those perimeter shots early.
Jump shot goes for Paul George. Another triple.
I'm still trying to figure out who this pace favors more. Obviously with Westbrook, if he can keep getting downhill and get to the free throw line, and for Paul George, but I don't know how much this pace kind of favors the Nets, as you see Coach Atkins calling a timeout.
George using the Adams screen. Westbrook, wide open look. Russell Westbrook, that's a tray. Beautiful fake by Dinwiddie. Grab, hot hand, doesn't go. Rebounded by Westbrook. Loops it ahead. George forcing the action for two. Now, we mentioned OKC's coming off the big win in Detroit on Monday night. They led that game by as many as 35 points. George, that's a three. Paul George pops from the corner. Russell with a three.
A lot of people don't know he auditioned for the role.
He did not.
Yes,
but it was not true.
But it was lost out because he obviously had a job and they were going to film during the winter.
George, will it count? It will. And a chance at a three-point play. Dinwiddie the blow-by. Can you bottle this? The Brooklyn Nets have 88 points with 4:10 to go in the third, and they lead by 21. Russell mismatch. Takes it around Adams, and he missed the lay-in.
There's definitely probably a bottle involved, but I think it might have been a New York night.
Count it, and a foul. Paul George, chance for three. Napier is in for the pull-up. And rebound, Carroll, swatted by Noel. Exceptional shot blocker. There's still 3 minutes to play in this third quarter. The lead is 18. It's been as large as 23. Westbrook, side rim. Westbrook forces his way in, and Davis takes the brunt of it. Does Oklahoma City have a run in them? Schroeder, ball fake. Nets will live with that, and Oklahoma City will take the bucket from Noel. Schroeder one-on-one with Russell. Pull-up jump is good. 95-80. Just about 2 minutes elapsed here in the fourth. Catch and shoot. Ferguson. That's a three. Allen misses on the inside. Ball knocked to the outside, and here's Westbrook. Ferguson rises up and misses it badly. Saved by Aquaman. Here's Adams. Drop step. Lays it in. And the lead is 14. George, the jumper is good. It's a three. It's 101-88. They have shaved 10 points off the largest lead of the night. And Paul George has 25 points, 9 rebounds. Dinwiddie, that's a three. Off the mark. Plenty of time left. 6:45 remaining. George feeling it. Paul George puts it in from long range. It's a 10-point game. Russell jumper. He cans it.
Way to silence the crowd, young fella. Take your time and find the matchup.
Adams can't get it to go. Adams is 0 of 5 from the free throw line. Now 1 of 6. 6 minutes to play in the fourth. George. Oh, he is smoking hot. Paul George from downtown. Dinwiddie drives. Ball was tipped and stolen by Grant. Ahead for George. Look out. Paul George. The layup goes. He wanted a foul call. And Russell Westbrook is now having some words for the official. The Thunder trying to get him out of there because he picked up a technical earlier. 33 for George, 11 in the fourth. Joe Harris taking it to the rack.
And good thing just for an easy look for the Nets, some ball movement. They only got off 6 field goal attempts in the fourth prior to that.
Paul George soaring high for the Thunder. 35 for George. Russell a fend off against Schroeder. Drives past him, floats it up. Rebound, back tap to Westbrook. Westbrook accelerating. George gets around Dinwiddie. Corkscrews in for the bucket. The lead is down to 6. Crabb fires. Misses from three-point territory. There's an OKC chant right now. George tapped out. Adams. George drives. He's fouled. A chance at a three-point play. The Thunder. They've turned the tide. The miss by George, but tracks it down. And George is playing angry. Foul before the shot. Nets are over the limit. And he will shoot a pair. George gets the roll on the second attempt. The Thunder are now 13 of 24 at the free throw line. Paul George has 40 points. Dinwiddie against Adams. The drive and slam. Spencer Dinwiddie taking matters into his own hands. Timeout, OKC. George makes the cut, kicks. The jumper is good. Jeremy Grant, a three. Dinwiddie, the penetration and kick. Crabb, ball fake. Russell, bottom. It's a three. 112 to 107, Brooklyn. George is fouled. The reach in by Crabb. So 2 freebies here for Paul George. A dynamic score, and we've seen everything in the repertoire tonight. 112 to 109, Brooklyn. Harris makes a cut, leans, can't finish. George crosses. George flips it in. He put it over Jared Allen. It's a one-point game with 1:40 to go. Now it's Grant defensively. Dinwiddie. Drive, kick, shot clock winding down. Crabb has to put it up. He stepped out of bounds. The Nets turn it over with 1:20 remaining on the clock. Russell one-on-one with Schroeder. 10 to shoot. Russell, jumper, short. Allen, back tap to Westbrook, and Billy Donovan takes a timeout with 8.1 on the clock. Schroeder, the trigger man, gets it in for Westbrook. 1-point game. Westbrook tosses. George, pump fake. 3 on the way. Yes! Paul George nails it. The Thunder go in front with 3 seconds to play. Paul George has come up huge for OKC. Timeout Nets.
And it was only a 1-point deficit for the Oklahoma City Thunder, but you saw the patience of George as Allen Crabb ends up closing out on him hard. But watch it play. Comes into Russell Westbrook, and just a quick slip there by Paul George over to the wing. Knocks down the three-point shot for the Nets, though. You still have 3.1 seconds left, but Paul George wide open on that because both players had attacked Russell Westbrook with that handoff. But if you're the Nets, you still have time to draw up a play here and get off a good shot.
That is 47 points for Paul George. Jared Dudley knew it. The second George pump fake. Crabb trying to get it in. Gets it to Dudley. 2 seconds. 1. Out of bounds. The Nets have it with .1. Joe Harris towards the rim. And it's over.